Hello and welcome to computer class. Students, today we are going to learn about some more features of page formatting, like how to add headers and footers in our document, how to add page borders, and do many other settings in the columns as well. So let's start with that. Chapter 5, Page Formatting in MS Word. Arranging the text in columns. Now till now we have written the text in a single column. So Word allows us to type text in two or more different columns, as we can see in the newspapers or magazines. So we can arrange our single column text into a multiple columns. And for this we have to move to Page Layout tab, and there we can select the columns and it shows multiple columns 1, 2, 3. It's shown something like this. Now this is Microsoft Word, and here we have to click on Layout tab and we will click on Columns. So such dialog box opens where we find out 1, 2, 3, left, right, and different width and spacing we can give for the column which we are writing. Next, we can add a page border. To make our document look more attractive, we can add page borders, and this is also, we can click on Page Layout tab and their borders and shading dialog box appears, and we can change the style, color, width, and we can have some predefined border design inside the art column, and we have to apply it by clicking OK button. It would be appear something like this. So we can have different styles of applying page borders. We can apply colors, width, and in art it has different multiple design inside the word which we can apply to the document. Next is adding background color to our document. Background color can be added to the document by clicking on Page Layout tab, and then we can select its theme color and standard color. Next is headers and footers. A header is a text that appears at the top of every page in a document. Like we can have, if we are writing in a book, we can see that the chapter name are written at the header portion at the top of every page. And for a footer is a text that appears at the bottom of every page in a document. That means at the bottom of the page we find page numbers. And sometimes the title of the chapter or title of the book is mentioned at the footer of the page. So we can apply it by going to the Insert tab, and there is a header option. We'll click on it and a different type of header can be selected. Similarly, different type of footer can be selected. Next comes inserting a page number. Like in our book, we have page numbers at the footer portion. So we can mention page number to our Word document also to show the sequence of our document. As if we are having 10 pages, so we can sequence it from 1 to 10 with the help of this inserting a page number. If we have added header, footer, or page number, we can remove it as well. So it is the same way. We have to go to the Insert tab. In that we'll select header and footer group. There we have an option to remove header, remove footer, or remove page number. So this is the page number which we can add it by going to the Insert tab, and here we can add the page number. It starts with 1 and it ends up to the number of pages which we have entered in the document. We can as well remove the page by selecting Remove Page Number. Now this is a homework. You have to read page 58 to 60 in your computer book. Now in the Word document, we are going to arrange this text document which is written here in different columns. So for that, we have to select it, select the document, go to Layout tab. Now here in the Layout tab, we'll click on the Columns option. As we click, we have different columns option here. 1, 2, 3, left or right, and we can also go to more option. There also we can select, like it is showing 1 now. If we select 2 and click on OK, so we can see that it is divided into 2. Now here if I select 3, so it will be changed to 3 different columns. So we see these types of setting in the newspaper, magazines, so we can change our columns in this way. And next, we can add page borders as well. So for that, we have to go to Home, and here there's a borders option. We'll click on borders and set shadings. Here we'll go to the page border, and we can select the style. If we want some dotted lines, we can select that. We can change the color as well, whatever color. There are multiple styles. We can change the color, we can as well change the width, we can make it a little bit thin, and we'll press OK. So we can see that borders have appeared in the page. We can also insert the predefined page borders. There are inside it itself. We can go to the art and we can select any of the predefined page borders. So it will select that, and after selecting, we'll just click on OK, and we can see that. Now let's see how we can add background color to the document. So for that, first of all, select the portion where we want to add the background color, and then we'll go to the shadings option, and here we can color the background. We can have a different colors as well to the different part of the document. In this way we can color it. Now to add the header footer, go to the Insert tab, and there we'll find a header option. Click on it, and we have different types of headers which we can insert in the document. So here, let's take the first one, and if we want, we can add the text whichever is suitable to the document. Like if it is about videos and themes, so we can name in such a way. So in this way we can add the footer, add the header. If we want to add footer, so we'll go to the footer section. If we want, we can add page numbers in this in such a way the page number would be shown at the footer section. Now we close it, and we can view it in a smaller size. So here you can see that header has been added and footer has been added at the bottom of the page. And next comes page number. If we have multiple pages, so we can give the page number as well. So for that, again we'll go to the Insert tab, click on page number, and if we want the page number at the top, we can place it at the top. Bottom of this, we can mention at the margin, we can mention the current position wherever you want it. You can click the cursor and go to that current position. So let's go to the bottom of the page, and we'll select any one of it. We'll select this one. So here it is showing page number 1. Now as we move to the next page, so we'll find out that next page is being added. Here it's showing page 1. In the next page it will be showing page number 2. So as we increase the page, so we can see that the page number is being added to the next page. So in this way we can add the page numbers. Now if we want to remove it, so how can we remove it? Again we'll go back to the Insert tab, click on header, and here we'll find out a remove header option. So we'll just click on it, so we see that the header has been removed. Similarly, for footer also we can click on remove footer, and for page number also we can remove page number. Just click and the page number is being removed from the document. Students, today in our class we have learned some more features of page formatting. So you can practice all those in Microsoft Word. Take care. Bye students.